Imagine your child looking up at you with bright eyes, feeling deeply loved, secure, and confident.
Now imagine the opposite, a child who feels unseen, misunderstood, and emotionally distant from you.
The difference lies in how love is communicated between a parent and their child every day. Dr. Gary Chapman and Dr. Ross Campbell introduced the concept of the 5 love languages for children. Their groundbreaking insight reveals how children give and receive love in fundamentally different ways. This knowledge can transform your parenting and strengthen your bond with your child in powerful ways.
In this video, we'll explore each love language, how to identify it, and practical strategies.
Love language number 1, physical touch. For some children, love is felt through physical contact.
These children crave hugs, cuddles, pats on the back, and even playful wrestling with their parents.
Research from the American Academy of Pediatrics shows physical affection supports emotional security and cognitive development.
Children with physical touch as their primary language will instinctively seek closeness with their parents.
They may run to you for a hug when hurt, snuggle while watching TV, or hold your hand. Practical tip: start and end every day with a warm, meaningful hug for your child. Hold their hand when walking together and give high fives and gentle pats as daily encouragement.
Cuddle with them during bedtime stories and offer comfort through touch when they feel upset.
Love language number 2, words of affirmation. Some children thrive on encouraging, loving words. They need to hear phrases like, "I love you," "I believe in you," or "You did great today." Child psychologist Dr. Laura Markham says positive affirmations boost self-esteem and resilience in children.
For a child whose primary love language is words, your words hold an immense amount of power.
Criticism, even if unintended, can deeply wound a child who values words of affirmation most. Thoughtful praise and verbal encouragement, on the other hand, fuel a child's confidence and growth. Practical tip: praise their effort, not just achievement. Say, "I love how hard you tried," instead. Leave small notes with kind words in their lunchbox to surprise them during their school day. Use bedtime to affirm them by recounting one wonderful thing they did throughout the day. Replace criticism with constructive feedback and focus on your child's potential rather than their mistakes.
Complement their character traits like kindness, honesty, and perseverance to build a strong identity.
Love language number 3, quality time. For some kids, love is simply spelled T-I-M-E. It's not about the quantity of time, but the quality, giving your child your undivided attention. Quality time doesn't require expensive outings or grand gestures. Just being truly present matters most.
A child with this love language notices when you are distracted and feels hurt by inattention.
Practical tip: set aside 10 to 15 minutes daily for one-on-one time with your child.
Be fully present during that time. Put away devices and eliminate all distractions completely.
Engage in their favorite activities, whether it's reading, painting, or playing games together. Create special routines like a weekend breakfast date or a nightly bedtime storytelling tradition. Listen actively, Trey. Make eye contact, nod, and ask follow-up questions when your child talks.
Love language number 4, gifts. Gift giving is not about materialism, it's about thoughtfulness.
A simple, meaningful token can communicate deep love to a child who values gifts most. Studies from Harvard's Center on the Developing Child show sentimental objects provide children security and belonging.
Children with this love language cherish gifts as tangible symbols of love from their parents. It's important to teach children that gifts are expressions of love, not substitutes for it.
Practical tip: surprise them with small, meaningful gifts, like a book or a handmade craft.
Celebrate small milestones with a special treat to show them every achievement matters to you. Collect small keepsakes that remind them of shared experiences, like a seashell from a beach trip. Wrap presents with love and let your child see the thought and care you put into it. Create personalized gifts like a scrapbook filled with your favorite memories together as a family.
Love language number 5, acts of service. Some children feel most loved when parents do many things for them, like making their bed.
This includes helping with homework, fixing a broken toy, or making their absolute favorite meal.
Acts of service teach children that love is shown through actions, not just through spoken words.
A child who values acts of service will appreciate small things you do to make their life easier.
However, it's important to balance acts of service with teaching your child independence and responsibility.
Practical tip: do small things that matter method. Pack their lunch with care or help organize their room.
As they grow, teach them to reciprocate acts of service as a meaningful way to express love. Balance helping with teaching Crete. Empower your child instead of enabling unhealthy dependency in them. Show up for them, attend their school play, or help with a challenging and difficult project. Involve them in service projects to help them understand that love is expressed through helpful action. Parenting isn't about perfection, Campbell. It's about connection, and love languages help build that connection.
When you understand your child's love language, you build a bridge directly to their heart.
Every child deserves to feel loved in a way that speaks directly and deeply to them. The question is, do you know your child's primary love language, and are you speaking it?
If this video inspired you, start today, Ty. Observe your child and experiment with each love language.
Unlock the key to your child's heart and discover the love language that resonates most with them.
The reward is a lifelong bond built on love, trust, and deep mutual understanding between you.
Thank you for watching. If this helped you, share it with another parent who needs to hear it.
Love isn't just about saying the words, playful. It's about showing it in a way that truly matters.